his tank. So probably by the water. So, if you find one that's fairly new, this part, I don't know the proper name for it. It's kind of like our skin right here. That's where the markings are, and that's what you would be able to use to identify the type of turtle that it was. You'll see this one. So this is a turtle. We have lots of turtles at Abilene State Park. Right after the rain, they were walking the trails with me. It was pretty cool. I was just walking behind one of them. We kept looking behind them. One of them already looked behind me. But yeah, so we do have quite a few turtles at Abilene. And you'll find a lot of them by the pond and by our creeks. A lot of times if you spook them, you'll hear a splash in the water before you see them. Normally that's a turtle diving underwater because they heard you before you saw them. Now this guy right here, do you have an idea what animal this one is?
Mountain lion.
Not a mountain lion. There's lots of these at Abilene State Park. What do you think it is?
It's a deer.
It's a deer. She is right. It is a deer. And I will let you pet him, but please pet in the direction of his fur because he will shed. So you're gonna pet
Yes,
him.
it will, won't it?
Oh.
Which one of those heads is the
The one over there next to the beauty.
Okay, so will you go hold the deer head up for me? Will you go show everybody what the deer head is? All right, go grab it. Yeah, so that head goes with this body right here. And earlier we talked about what they ate, right? So if they don't eat meat, what kind of animal is that called? Herbivore, that's right. So yeah, we have a lot of white-tailed deer, which is the specific species that we have at Abilene State Park. And every evening and morning, you can only find them in the open field across from the swimming pool area. And find them out there grazing. This is also the time of year that they start having their fawns, which is the baby deer, the ones that have little white polka dots on them. And if you come across a fawn by itself, what do? You leave it alone, right?
Because the buck might be watching.
Well, actually, the mama might be watching. And if the mama's watching, what's going to happen?
Okay,
Sorry.
She'll come and find you. Yeah, so whenever you do find a fawn and it's by itself, a lot of times the mom just went to go graze and get something to eat. She's not very far away. She'll be back fairly shortly. Last year I was doing a hike and we had the opportunity to come across a newborn fawn. And I let the girls take pictures of it and made it real clear to them that we weren't going to stay there very long, but they all got some pictures. It was really neat. We were doing a scavenger hunt, and it said find an animal or insect camouflage in nature. And I was in front, and there were about 2 other girls behind me. There was a third little girl that actually saw it, so as the first few people, we didn't even see it. It was camouflaged so well. So those spots really help when it's young, blending in with the grass, with different colors of the grass. That's why they have the spots, because it helps protect them from predators, or other animals that might eat them, because whenever they're young, they're considered vulnerable. And larger animals like coyotes and wolves would possibly attack them. So, well, I'm gonna...
I was surprised on my postal route, I saw a fawn. And it ducked down into the bushes. The mother was off watching, but it knew to hide.
They learn, they adapt real fast. They learn that if their mom is running away, that they should, so they pick it up real fast. And you'll see that at the state park. You saw one, it was probably just a couple days old, and the mom started running away from the road, and it just stood there for a second, saw mom running, so then it ran after the mom. So they pick up instincts real fast. And some of them are natural instincts, some of them are learned instincts. I am going to wrap this up, but all this stuff that's up here, you're welcome to come and look at again up close. Does anybody have questions for me?
Thank you.
All right.
Great.
Thank you.
Sure.
We need to restaurant and get our blood.